is laid off for ball 2. 2-2. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Struck him out. At the plate, Charlie Tilson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Way out in front.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Here now is Ryan Lamar. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he misses ball 4. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mickey Fulg. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Lamar is off at first with 2 away. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 2 full, and the visiting club leads it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Buster Sullivan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Buster Sullivan.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Now here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Coming to the plate now, Octavio Alford. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Octavio
A
Alford.
ball and no strikes. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Jose Villegas, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with leading off the inning, John Karnitz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Left fielder, Jason Lewis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball in for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Up. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Arabu has a play, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Tobias Pena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's fouled away. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half. Leading off the inning, Charlie Tilson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 now. Ryan Lamar will be next. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
A payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Lamar reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. And a neck-high fastball that time. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Buster Sullivan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Buster Sullivan.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Into the box, Octavio Alford. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Jose Villegas.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home is taken, ball three.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the lead off first. This is the time you roll. It's in the scoring position.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. 7th inning coming up, and the visitors are out in front here. At the plate, Jason Lewis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now at the plate, Tobias Pena.
Now batting, right fielder, Tobias Pena.
Here comes the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Looking to send him packing again. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Perez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him.
1-1.
Much more patient.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Big league stab, but no real opportunity to get the out, and there goes the no-no. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Rico Cabrera takes over pitching.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Biloxi took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. The Dude Smith takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Anton Gomez is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Andres Velasquez closes the door for the save, his 9th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now our final line score. First for the Victoria Shockers. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors.
This manager is hoping to stoke the competitive fire of his pitchers.
Good job.
The Stars of tomorrow.
Leading off with a jumbo stretch.
First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Stepping up now, Will Berg. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike one. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Thames has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Mario Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mario Ramirez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. 2 is left. Perez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Set to get his day started, John Romero. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Thames has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Ernesto Moreno, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Diaz is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Set to get his day started, Kelly Tovar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Velasquez. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Gio Littleton. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, the dude Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Come on,
Sharp
D,
ground
come
ball
on.
to third. And that's the second out. So striding forward now, Woodrow Bannister. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Will Berg.
Second baseman.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. McCann onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Mario Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Ernesto Moreno. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cole moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Kelly Tovar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Arabu is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Johnny Velasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Johnny Velasquez.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
To 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thames moves over, and the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout. Now to the plate, Gio Littleton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Digging in to try it again, Fernando Fernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up, popped him up. Seddon waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Woodrow Bannister.
The center fielder, Woodrow Bannister.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, the dude Smith.
Pitcher, the dude Smith.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Velasquez takes it in. And there's 1 down now. Stepping in, Will Berg. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Mario Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mario Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, He decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, John Romero. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back, the center fielder just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Cole moves over. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come. Stepping into the box, Kelly Tovar. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Weak chopper to the left side. And the spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Digging in, Johnny Velasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Cole. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Gio Littleton. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. This one's down to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ken Hill will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Lawrence Greenberg claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
The Dude Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. Smith, a native Texan. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and a slurve. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now at the plate, Garrett Callaway. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Choi, the runner at second with 1 away. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
In now, Damon McGregor. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Shuckers came through when it mattered in the 9th. The Dude Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
The Dude Smith.
Ready for another chance? Christopher Jensen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Digging in once again, Brian Raimo, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
5-2 the final today. The Shuckers rode an important 6. The Dude Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
The Dude Smith.
So digging in now, George Lindsay. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. And he is out on the tag. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-4 tonight. The Biloxi Shuckers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Josh Martin gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The Dude Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
The Dude Smith.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Daniel Avery. He singled his last time up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Hot shot down the line. Diaz ranges to his right, and that's out number 1.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next will be the designated hitter, Curtis Spahn. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Two balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. The count now at 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
Attaboy, good job.
A player receives the check-in from one of his coaches.
The dude, Smith, takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
The dude.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Mason Williams, and they'll need him to get something going here. Way in front of that fastball. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Williams on at first, nobody out.
1-1.
The tie here as he puts this one down. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Now batting, Reggie Benjamin, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ray Pena. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
So 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ray Pena is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. That misses 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
One strike from a shutout. Here it comes.
That's up.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle.
Struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Biloxi Shuckers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alec Asher with his 4th win this season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. The Dude Smith hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. The Dude Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Striding in, Brandon Harper. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Called strike 0-2.
I got to count 0-2.
Skied into very shallow right. Thames has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Ramirez will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Elias Valencia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Shuckers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
The Dude Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
The Dude Smith.
Now in the box, Rex Winslow. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Has a look, now the pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. That rolls foul for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Vizquez, base runner at first with one out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. So a big moment here, and standing in, Darryl Sedenquist, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So stepping in, Eric Shimizu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Biloxi Shuckers took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Omar Rivera gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jose Santana is settled with the loss after giving up only one earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. The Dude Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Bill Vizquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting. Manager plays this moment.
Throw short hops him at first, and now two men are aboard. Ready now, Eric Shimizu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. In now, Ian Mott, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. 1-1. His fastball taken high for a ball.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
3-1 to him now. And there's ball four, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Josh Nolo, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. And it's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Nolo is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one.
Second baseman, Lance.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he takes ball one. To the mound. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
Wow, that ninth inning was unbelievable. They load the bases with the tying run at third and the go-ahead run on second, but they can't find a way to bring them home. So close, but yet so far.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Biloxi took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Steve Jensick earned his 5th win of the year. Aaron Slegers was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. The Dude Smith wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing Digging in, Jorge Vila. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Vero?
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take, hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. Into the box now, Mariano Gomez, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Line to the right side. Thames is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. We've played an inning, still nothing. So striding in, Julio Castro. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Softly hit out to short. And that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Sean Andrews. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Sean Andrews.
Rounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Thames on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Donald Rudd. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And he fouls this one off. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alexi Reyes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Wyatt Durant. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. His first home run of the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake. And you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Standing in now, Jorge Vila. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Vila is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So only 1 hit in the inning. At the plate, Rodney Duncan. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Rodney Duncan.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Franklin trying to get there. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Julio Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. A bouncer to the left side. Perez has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Striding in once again, Sean Andrews. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Sean Andrews.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number two.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Donald Rudd. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Ground down the line. And that's through for a hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Right over the middle, knee high. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Thames looking up, and that one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
Into the box, Wyatt Durant.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a